All right, let's do it. Divisional matchup. See how this goes.
This starting five offensive line is.
McCarthy, Aaron Jones, former team.
Crashes into Packers territory on a gain of 13.
No, he want to make a statement today.
First play in Green Bay
CJ Ham in motion. Run, play fake. I like that. One-on-one.
Over the middle. It's Jefferson. He's got it.
Good completion.
Down inside the 35.
It's hard putting it in for 6.
First third down of the day. McCarthy dumps it off incomplete.
What the heck?
Nowhere close to Aaron Jones. Had he gotten it there was some room, it looked like. 19 out of 21 this year. Tries this one from 52. And the Vikings on their first drive will get through.
Okay.
As Riker drills it with room to spare. Perfect kick.
They are really good controlling the run game with that front, forcing negative plays.
Oh.
Snap, Love pulls it down.
Was that not a false start?
To the sideline for Watson.
Okay, I guess.
2-touchdown game against New
No,
York.
Josh Jacobs. Yeah, I seen that.
In his 7th season as the head coach.
I said they seen something about testing him out during warm-ups or something.
Floating, Musgrave, incomplete.
Too far. Good coverage.
Was right there the whole way, but a flag.
Really?
Yeah, one-on-one down the field. Luke Musgrave.
I guess, yeah. He kind of baited that, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, so I think it's a good call.
He's the best pass protecting back, and it is a pass play on second down. Love outside Dontavian Wicks. First down and goal for Green Bay.
He's so close.
To the one. Emmanuel Wilson, who got his first touchdown of the season last week. Straight ahead, got hit at the line.
Goodness gracious, good run.
Green Bay in the end zone on their first drive of the day.
6 red zone opportunities, but take a look here. Cashman's unblocked.
Goodness. Oh, ran through him. Oh, my gosh.
They used to tell backs, hey, sometimes at the goal line, you have to be your own blocker. We're not going to get them all accounted for, and Connell understands that. So it's a fine line between protecting a young quarterback and setting him up for failure.
Packers pass rush comes. Here's McCarthy finding Hawkins.
That was a hospital pass.
Isaiah McDuffie.
They're just not affecting the quarterback as much as we're used to seeing over the years.
10.
Here's where it's like, oh my gosh, what am I even looking at if I'm Jordan Love? And they're going to come after him.
Wow.
And get there. He throws it up for Wicks and a first down.
Good
Very
catch.
clear where their strengths are, and I like the calls today so far.
This time they show blitz and bail out to the Vikings, and Dallas
Good sack, good sack.
going to get there for the sack.
Some coaches fall into that trap.
Mason again has a seam, and Jordan has room into the clear.
Good pickup.
Crossing the 40. 20 yards for Jordan Mason. Jordan Mason, who's their leading rusher this year, has carried a lot of the load with the injury issues for Jones. He's
good pickup.
Again here. Jones is back in. Ham the block.
That looked blown
Jones
up.
The cut.
That's a good pickup.
Tackled by
Look
Cooper.
blown up.
3rd and short.
Grinding out them rush yards.
Wilson. Kept on going.
Wow.
Boy, stacked up at the line of scrimmage and then squeezed out of there and got 11. 5 plays on this drive, all Wilson runs. And now play action pass.
Who's this?
Love hits the other running back, Chris Brooks.
Chris Brooks.
Pushes him out. A little bit short.
Not defending a lead and just a little bit of a different play.
Wilson's back in, bounces to the outside. And with his tank
work.
he runs for another first down. Emmanuel Wilson.
What's up, Shadow?
He's probably going to be coming. They blitz more than any team in the NFL. You just don't know where it's going to come from. Everybody's a candidate. Love steps up and finds
Good completion.
Dobbs. Leading receiver for the Packers this year. For the Packers, won it late, 3rd and 5 here. Blitz coming, picked up. Love floats it out of bounds. Incomplete and 4th down. Eric Wilson bringing the blitz and applying the pressure, and struggled in the heavy wind in New York. Chip shot right here, and he's got it to make it a 7-point game. 2 timeouts here, 2:20 to go. A toss for Aaron Jones. That hole develops, and Jones scoots through it for 8.
Still pick up.
Struggling quarterback, but haven't really asked him to do much in this half. McCarthy 5 out of 8 for 37 yards. He steps up and wings one for Jefferson.
Ooh,
he pulls it in.
That was a great catch.
Top of the defender.
A long field goal try, at least to end the half.
Need about 5 to get into Reichard's range. McCarthy will hit the crosser. Jones will get right to the edge of that range.
Vikings fans, y'all let me know in the comment section.
41.
Y'all blame it more on JJ?
Long distance again.
Wow, good kick.
He's got it again.
Or
Will Reichard, 2 for 2.
would y'all say the play calling is an issue as well?
Scoring. And here are the Packers trying to solidify their position.
This team is entirely too talented to be 4-6.
North at 6-3-1, just a half game back of the Lions in the win column, and some boos from this Packers crowd. The lead, but just kind of to win the game. Whatever you got to do to finish with the most points. Outside Wilson again, got by Murphy, got a first down.
It's good money, good money.
The faster you jump out, you force Minnesota to play a style they don't want to.
Love looks to throw. He's got room to run if he wants to. He'll take off.
Good pickup.
Love 1 week after
good pickup.
he had to go to the locker room for being a little bit too bullish as the runner goes out of bounds. And 3rd and long. Love steps up over the middle, incomplete.
What the
At
heck?
the feet of Wicks. And the Vikings force a punt on the first drive of the second half.
Against this Vikings defense.
Willing to punt it.
Almost blocked.
Price.
Fumble.
We'll have it
Oh,
bounce
good punt.
over his head. Inside
Oh, we got pushed into it.
It's off him. It's free. Who's got it? Oh, mistake you cannot make. What in the world was he doing? 319, Wilson again reaches for the goal.
Good work.
Packers make him pay.
Powering through. Both of them.
Second touchdown for Emmanuel Wilson. And it's a 2-score lead for Green Bay. Oh, the Vikings have made a critical special teams error.
Yeah, take a look here. You see Wilson. He's laying on top of Isaiah Rodgers. Number 2. Some glimpses of it in the first half.
Second half begins with a throw. That was the intention.
Good sag, Micah.
Had other plans. 9 sacks this year from Micah Parsons. See if he's got a big play in him on 3rd and long against a 4-man rush. McCarthy in trouble. Shovels it off to Hawkinson. Broke 1 tackle, but that was it. Spilled by Evan Williams. And the first down sack dooms the drive. 5 for 8 on 3rd down today. Top 3rd down offense in the league. Love off his back foot, floats it up for Watson, who's got a first down against 3rd and 1. Work him out of the gun. 5 minutes to go in this 3rd quarter. Wilson got crunched in the backfield. Eric Wilson blows it up in his return to Green Bay. A tackle for a 3-yard loss. 3rd and a mile. They line him up.
Oh my gosh! Good rush by Micah.
Barrels his way in there, and Devontae has a sack of his own. McCarthy just got out
Micah
the end
blew that
zone,
up.
A disaster of a drive for the Vikings. Back-to-back sacks. And at the 45, Love hands it off to Wilson. Spun off Van Ginkel. Kept on going, and
Good work.
Emmanuel Wilson is ahead of the 45 with another first down.
Taking a 4.
Continue to feed him. Right side of that line opens up a massive hole, and he's inside the 30. And he's over 90 yards for the day. First down from the 29. And Emmanuel Wilson having a career day will go over 100 yards for the first time. Vikings got to get.
They got some really good run blocking.
Keep it a 2-possession game.
He's doing his thing too, but
Jalen Redmond, who we've not had
definitely got some good run blocking.
About today, but
Commander Jet, not yet.
On both staffs,
keep it at 14, assuming he makes it.
3rd down play call or decision to not go for it here?
I think the whole drive was very conservative.
Parsons getting a running start from linebacker. He's picked up this time. Gary
Goodness gracious.
Get there. Couldn't get him down though. Now McCarthy takes
wow.
Devontae Wyatt, second of the game. For Jefferson and the Vikings and their fans across the world continue here from the 40. Love off play action. Will dump it over the top. And John Fitzpatrick crashing ahead for a first down. Out of this 3rd and 3 play with 8:20 to go.
Vikings might be the best team with a losing record in the NFL.
Wilson, go ahead, Pam. Most popular athletes in the world. Pretty easy to stay confident when you know you have a guy like that in your corner. Sharing his own struggles. And him, he said, to be vulnerable with his own. Joins Reggie White as the only guys in NFL history, double-digit sacks.
70 passing yards on the 4th. It does. That's crazy. Oh, wow. Great play, Rashawn.
Gary got his hand on it, and Isaiah McDuffie picked it off. Just get it off. Pressure coming. Picked up. Love downfield into traffic and incomplete.
Oh my gosh.
Almost picked off. 3 defenders around Dontavian Wicks there.
Yeah, they got a lot of fourth quarter magic in Chicago.
Always seems to come down to the last play for Chicago. McCarthy hangs in that pocket, now runs. Block from Hawkinson, and McCarthy slammed down. McCarthy down the seam. And
oh my gosh.
Second interception for the Packers the last 2 drives. Evan Williams, second week in a row. He's gotten one. Struggling for the first time in a big way here in the NFL. Play action. They're going to let Willis throw it. He's got Musgrave. Stopped by Pace. Going to have bonus coverage when this game wraps up.
This home fan base, they've had 2 rough home games in a row in losses to Philly and Carolina. To have it to
I don't know, man. The reason why I kind of want to put some of it on play calling because I feel like they didn't look that nice with Carson Wentz out there. And it's not that be like Carson Wentz is that nice of a quarterback or anything, but I mean, if you're play calling nice, you're gonna look nice regardless of who the quarterback is. He went 12 for 19, 2 picks. This is technically efficient. So what this tells me is majority of his passes were short passes. So either he's taking a check down or the play calling is requiring him to take the check down. I don't know. Jetta's only got 4 for 48. I don't know, man. I'd have to watch the film for real. 139. Jordan Love ain't really, he ain't even had to really do nothing. 107, 2 touchdowns for Emmanuel Wilson. Just grinding out them run yards. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I mean, I feel like play calling got something to do with it. I'm not gonna say it's all a problem. I think 2 things can be true potentially. Weekend Friday. Most likely, we'll see. We'll see what the price look like.